Hey YouTube, welcome back to this video. Today we are going to be reviewing Sakusa and his memory. The reason is just because we can. So let's have a look at Sakusa and figure out what his kit actually does. We are here on stream, so if you guys want to say hi, you guys can appear there somewhere on the chat. Hopefully the white background doesn't hide you guys too much. So let's have a look at what Sakusa is. By the way, this is a first look for me. I think I've read it in the past, but I don't really remember his kit, so this is pretty much a first look. Right, so he is a power type receiver. And, I mean, firstly, his page looks probably one of the nicest out of a lot of them. Again, this is a Japanese website translated, so the translations might not be 100%, but there you are. Anyway, sustained attack, his first skill, is a power hit. So it increases power by 10% and received by 20%. That's actually really big. When Sakusa receives, power hit is increased by 6, and this stacks up to 3 times, and this effect lasts till his next powerful hit. So as long as he's constantly receiving, he's stacking this, and then his big power hit will happen. All good. And then the reverse for that is true. For every time he power hits, he increases receive by 15% again, up to his next receive. Pretty cool ability, and of course the numbers will change based on the level you get it, but pretty nice. Right, take all precautions. Sakusa receives a power, so receives with a power of receive times 150%. So this is an actual skill. When Sakusa receives, if the power exceeds the receive times 170%, reaction is then increased by 10%, and the cooldown of prepare possibilities, which one's that? Is that his, or doesn't, is probably one of his passives then, is reached by 2 times the ball going over the net. Okay. When Sakusa receives, if the power of the receive exceeds 200%, then he gets defense technique as well. And that lasts to the end of the match. Both of these last to the end of the match, which is really, really powerful. Okay. Sakusa is kind of cool. Is Sakusa the next banner, not Kageyama? I cannot confirm that. I'm not allowed to confirm who the next banner is. I can tell you it's not Kageyama, though. Right, top spiker. When Sakusa is on the court and an ally makes a nice play while receiving, covering, or blocking, Sakusa gains 1 stack of perfectionism. Each stack of perfectionism then increases the power of his receive by 6% and the power of his power hits by 6%, stacking up to a maximum of 20 times. When Sakusa makes powerful hits, his awareness is increased by 10%, and each stack of perfectionism... the effect lasts over 2 net crossings. So when, again, he makes a powerful hit, his reaction is then increased by 22%. Again, up to 20 stacks. That's 40%. Wow. Okay, and at the end of the rally, his makes a powerful attack. So gains 5 stacks of perfectionism. That's pretty good, I will not lie. Okay. Spinning spikes that change trajectory. Okay. Sakusa will perform a power hit to the power of 260%. If Sakusa is in the back row, the power hit is then increased by another 40%. So it doesn't matter which side of the court he's on, he is going to do big damage. Yeah. So all I'm saying is that Sakusa is a power attacker, and a very good one at that. Really good receives, really good power attacker. I'm looking at someone like my team, where I have someone like Ohira at the moment, or did have Ohira in that position prior. Ohira has actually been replaced. This Bokuto is definitely being replaced here for someone like a Sakusa in the long term, when he does come out. And the reason is to be so versatile is so good. Right, let's go back to his kit. So again, the standard 13%. At the start of the match, Sakusa gains 5 stacks of perfectionism. Each stack of perfectionism effect is then increased by receive by 6% and the power hit by 6% up to 20 times. Pretty good. I'd say getting him to S2 is clearly very strong. I wouldn't say it's like game breaking, but I think in relation to his skill, this is a small upgrade, a very small upgrade. You could probably live without this upgrade. Now, when Sakusa is on the court, his teammates receive, cover, and blocks a nice... his teammates receives, covers, or blocks a nice play. Sakusa will gain 1 stack of breakthrough. Each stack of that will then give him 10% reaction of the teammate who received, covered, blocked. Wait, each will give him, right? For every stack of 10%. It is giving it to him, right? And for each breakthrough effect, power will increase by that much as well. I mean, that's not terrible. That's not terrible. Again, I don't think you need this. Sakusa definitely looks like a unit you can get away with not maxing. you probably don't need to max a unit like this. You could probably get away with one, if not even like 2 copies. Again, if you have the finances for it, by all means, but definitely getting a copy is quite good. And then, of course, when he does come with Komori, you are going to have that power attack and that receive buff. All ally members are also going to get a receive of 20%, which is really strong. That there is really strong. And then you can also link him with the youth training camp to give him some more power. I mean, you know, standard. Right. Let's have a quick look at his memory as well while we're here. Is his memory worth getting? A member is... Okay, so you get 24% attack, power increase. The corresponding member receives attack technique by 15%, which is really strong. And after receiving, the corresponding gets mental by 8%, which is really, really strong. Whew, okay. Okay, whenever Sakusa does come out, he is definitely a unit that I think is very, very strong. He's going to fit into every single team comp. Again, just like the Commodai duo, where they're just the duo, and they're going to just fit into teams, because you can just replace these two, for example, in my team. I think he specifically works better in a power attacking team, so he will work better with your Oikawa and Ushijima users. If you've got Oikawa Ushijima, throwing him in here is going to feel very, very powerful. Personally, he can start wherever. You can definitely put him, like, I'm going to probably stick him here, and then, like, have Komori here in the long run, because when he's on the back line, his receives are going to be really good. He also benefits from that, and also it means Hoshimi can come into the front line, where he can do some really cool stuff with Hiragami, with the double block. I mean, that's pretty cool. Anyway, that is a quick rundown of Sakusa. We will cover Komori as well in a bit, so, you know, stick around. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next video.